All right. That should be the last one, I think. I'm still not particularly good at gift wrapping, but hey, I'm getting better, right? How are things looking on your end, babe? You all done? But you look like you haven't even started. Come on. You gotta be a little quicker than that. Have you really not started wrapping your gifts yet? Alright, what's wrong? What are you talking about? Of course it matters. Hey, these gifts are for your loved ones. Why would wrapping them not matter? Oh, darling. I know. It's been a bit different the last few years because of, but it doesn't necessarily mean that we won't get to see anyone this year. You gotta think positive, babe. Lately, things have been changing like every few days. So it might as well be that, we still get to see everyone. Alright, that's true. You're right, okay? But alright, let's say no one can come. We won't get to see anyone for Christmas this year. Let's just say that's exactly how it's gonna happen. Which I don't think. Maybe we won't get to see everyone, but we won't be sitting here alone. And even if we were, listen to me. We could just have a cozy few days for ourselves. And maybe if you wanted to, we could celebrate Christmas with our friends and family another time. No, hear me out, okay? What's Christmas all about? Well, nowadays that is. Not just like from like a standpoint of why do we celebrate Christmas, just like what do we actually celebrate Christmas for? Why do people look forward to Christmas? It's because we like spending time with our loved ones. And we also like giving gifts and getting gifts and all that stuff, the good food, whatever. All of that, right? That doesn't have to be at a specific date. We can just celebrate at a later point in time when it's possible again. When restrictions are less strict. Don't you think so? Being together with the people we love is what makes it special. So we should be able to do it in January or even February. Or if worst comes to worst, at a later point. But come on. We can still do that. Don't you think they'd be on board with that? I know a way of convincing them. I am a very convincing person. Just you watch me. And it's not silly. I don't think they're particularly happy about having to spend Christmas by themselves either. So, the thought of celebrating later, all together, don't you think it'd make them a little happier? Don't you think it'd make you a little happier? Well, we don't have to put up a poster of like, today is Christmas. That's not what I'm trying to do. We could just invite everyone and have some nice drinks and some good food and maybe give everyone our gifts then. Don't you be a smartass with me now. You're still gonna have to wrap those now. Because we won't actually know if maybe we get to see them before. I'm just saying, you know, we can celebrate all we want later. And we can make it just as cozy and just as good. No angel of Jesus gonna come down and be like, you're celebrating this at a wrong date. Technically, we already are. Wasn't that a thing? I heard somewhere that Jesus was like actually born in summer or whatever. But again, that's not actually what Christmas is all about. People don't wake up on Christmas Day and think like, oh wow, I'm so looking forward to celebrating Jesus' birth. And if there are people like that, I've never met them. And I'm not sure I want to. Anyway, I'm not trying to sound judgmental here, okay? I'm just saying, we can celebrate Christmas whenever we want. Because everything we need, we have in our hearts. That was just a little too cheesy. But I'm not going to take it back. Because I'm trying to get a point across. And if at any point you want me to stop talking, you can just agree. And then we're through with it. Yes, I do mean it. We can prepare the whole fucking thing. At the end of winter. When it's almost getting warm again. When snow is melting and the flowers are starting to bloom. That's when we can celebrate Christmas. I mean, if possible, we can also do it before, but you get what I'm trying to say. Great. I'm happy to hear. I'm looking forward to it. I actually think I have quite the good ideas sometimes. Oh, you better watch what you say now. You better watch it. I know where your bed sleeps. Alright, now, are you gonna get to wrapping those? No, I'm not gonna do it for you. You're so fucking lazy. I wrapped my pile already. See? It's all nice and neat. Hey! I told you it wasn't the best. I'm not very good at wrapping gifts, okay? But I tried my best, and anyone looking at that can see that it was made with lots of love. Some might think that I was a bit drunk while doing it, but let's ignore that, okay? I tried my best. Now, stop being mean and get to your own shit. Alright. We'll see how it goes. And if worst comes to worst, we can always make our own Christmas.